Several of the poems in this book are about ageing and death, and this one's called Self-Talk of a Stern Nature. How can you hope to glow or glare, half buried in habit, depletion, and winter light? All flights are over. You'll have to live closer to the bone. The truth is subsidence. So fall open like an old book in idle hands. Display yourself on both sides like a single page. Or look in on room 2, where the kids are low to the ground and each body is occupied by an intense soul. Try reclamation. Be like the moon and stand around shamelessly in borrowed light. Haze. Some like to get to the bottom of things, right down into the dry valleys, with a drill and a thrill beneath them. Some like to live along at eye level, where things like a child or a leaf are touchable and whole, and nobody cares what they are made of or where they have come from, because they are here. Mystery lies around the edges of things, and although the midwife has 2 hands, the dragonfly 2 eyes, and there are 2 incredible hemispheres, mystery comes in the odd numbers, with no intention to be clear. Some see it as select company, or an over-the-top view, like this one from the foredeck, where sea light surrounds the island, as fantasy surrounds reality, and makes a third thing, beauty, in the evening, from the sea. I forgot to say that the epigram to this book is a quote from Rebecca Solnit, who's an American feminist writer, contemporary. Perhaps peace means creating so compelling a story of possibility and well-being that people wander out of their bunkers, put down their weapons and come over. This poem's called Sticks and Stones. No guns. There are no guns. No missiles. No bombs. No drones. There are sticks and stones. The military man is thinking hard. His right hand is under his strong chin. The thoughtful woman is on her feet. She has raised her deep voice. A voice with the steel of a gun barrel, with the roots of the tree of life and the thrust of a human heart. No more killing. No more guns. The military man is thinking hard. His right hand is under his strong chin. He is thinking about arms, the small arms of his children, the long arm of his father, and the longer arm of the law. He is thinking about size and length and distance, the distance of a hand from a head and a heart. He is bending forward into his own thinking, as if it is a small pool at the edge of a wild and scenic river. Off stage, the day-to-day woman has a child on her back and a basket in her hands. She is thinking about rice. She is thinking about fever. She is thinking about rain. Off stage, there is corporate uproar dying down, and corporate uproar fueling the ashes. The military man asks, what next? The day-to-day man makes ends meet. They both see the trust in the eyes of a child. The thoughtful woman is on her feet. She sees the distance between a child and a man, between a child and a man. Lenity and cruelty play for a kingdom. sea. The sea is coming in friendship with deep breathing and an offering of small shells. I love you like this, Pacific, when you come bearing your name and display the full and final extent of your self-possession. I'll finish with this one. I've been thinking, I think a lot in this book is about climate change, and also thinking of my grandchildren. Faith. Here is a white mask. You will need it to get around the city. Here are your waders and your fireproof vests. While colour leeches from the world, you will well up with sorrow. When coral fades and the sea rises, you will take life above the waterline and extract from the tolerant earth insane amounts of faith. Think of saris lifting like wildfire and cows that were turned into gods. Think silk, spice and sailing ship. Enter a temple and pray for a temperate rain. Thank you very much.